What's going on? This is Sep. In this video, we're going to dig into a n8n workflow that replaces trends.co, a very useful website that used to help e-commerce, people just looking for new ideas, trends, things to find, until HubSpot came and acquired them just a few years ago. It was a very useful website. Everybody used to use it in the online space. New ideas for products, offers came out. So we're going to replace that by an n8n workflow here, which is an AI agent that helps us, do some research. What are the use cases for it? I'm gonna dig into it right now, right? So let's say you're trying to do some market research. You're a solopreneur, entrepreneur, right? You can use prompts like research pet insurance space in Canada. I'll go ahead and search Google for you instead of you doing it. I'll give you some ideas, based on what market there is in the space that you're looking. You could use it for trend spotting. If you're a content creator, you could ask it, hey, find TikTok fashion trends and rising influencers in this specific market. You can also use it if you're an Amazon FBA seller, right? For example, you want to scout a new product. You can use a prompt, analyze the top ranking posture correctors, and give me the reviews and stuff like that. Also, if you're a writer or blogger, you can use it for article generation. If you're just someone, in the knowledge space, you could also use that to find things that might relate to your topic that you're trying to research, right? It's very useful, saves you a lot of time. And if you're wondering, what's the whole point of this? What does it even do for me? Why do I even use an AI agent, right? Here's some pain points that you might have that this solves for, an AI agent does, right? You might waste a lot of hours Googling stuff that really just doesn't work related to the content. So you're trying to create content, you're trying to search for new ideas, right? This actually helps you, it researches Brave, and GPT has the mind of the GPT, and it pretty much does the search for you, right? And you can ask it to organize the links, clicks it for you, all that good stuff, right? Summarizes articles for you, puts all this information together, and it's just cool, right? Instead of hiring somebody overseas, if you want to expand as a researcher for your content, you could use this. So let's run it. I'm going to open the chat node. Here's exactly what it looks like, right? It's triggers by chat node, and it's connected to our, AI brain, the tools node, and it's connected to OpenAI. Little simple memory and our MCP server, and it creates a doc at the end, a Google Doc that we could save for later, or send it to somebody else, right? So I'm just going to open the trigger chat node, refresh this. I already asked it something previously. So what should we focus on? In my opinion, let's focus on the e-commerce product, right? Let's find some new e-commerce product. Can you give me the top 10 selling products on TikTok in the last month, for example? Let's see. I'm trying to sell TikTok product. There we go. The node executed successfully. It uses Brave, and it pretty much did a whole search just like that. I currently focus on analyzing GPS and if you look for insights in the area, please specify a niche focus, and I'll be glad to assist. So now it came back to us with, that's too broad. That's too broad what you're looking for. Give me a niche, and I'll make it simplified for you without putting too hard. Okay, let's focus on the beauty. Let's focus on the beauty niche. Now, my ideal goal, let's say if it comes out with these, these beef tallow type of products, this beef tallow. If it comes with something like that, I would love that, because I know that's kind of a trending product right now in the beauty niche. A lot of people are using beef tallow instead of moisturizers. So if that comes up with a beef tallow situation, we got ourselves an A1 agent for the e-commerce industry research. You could even set up your VA to, if you have a VA, to run this agent to 10x its output. So the goal button focus on the beauty niche has been successfully created. All right, so it seems like it gave us our doc. Now let's go check out our doc instead of trying to see the output in chat, right? here's the doc. I'm gonna open the doc in Google, right? Instead of trying to read through that. All right, beautiful. We just opened the doc here, right? This is the beauty report, the AI gold mine report. Now let's see what this AI agent really helped us pick out, right? So to the top picks highest value finds, okay, are using to supercharge creative beauty brands are using. Let's see. I want the product. I don't want the brand using AI. Wise interest highlight real world applications of AI in development, discussing how AI influences best AI tools for beauty, skin, create products. Full report. Beauty brands are using AI to supercharge creativity and innovation. Observation trends, the beauty industry, and increase adapting AI tools. So for some reason, it's giving us AI tools. So we're gonna have to check the prompts of this thing. Is it AI goldmine report? Okay, so I see what it is. The prompt has been set to focus on AI news. So I've set it for searching AI news based on the trend in industry. So that's something we might have to switch out if you want an exact product. So let's go ahead and do that right now. So here's exactly where it is, right? So the brain of it is in the AI agent, right? I just noticed we've targeted it to analyze Brave for lesser known AI tools. So that's what it is. So if you want to do that, we can pretty much reorganize that input to give us what we want, right? So I'm going to switch that out real quick and see if you can give us direct products instead of what I originally was my main focus, which was AI tools and news and stuff like that, right? So for this exact video, I'm going to switch this out and revert it back to my style. So let's see what we can do. So I took out the original prompt, which was focused on AI, and I replaced it with, give me a doc stat that highlights the most trending products in the e-commerce space and the B2C niche, ideally TikTok. It's probably not the best prompt, but I think that'll do the job, right? So I'm going to run it again, see if that solves the issue. Matter of fact, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to come put the whole prompt here. I'm going to ask ChatGPT to recreate this prompt for us. So instead of us, focusing on, all these details, the brain and everything, we got a specifically custom made for e-commerce. I want you to recreate this prompt that before was targeted towards finding AI content to be more for e-commerce brands and businesses, an e-commerce agent that finds TikTok products, B2C products. Can you switch it out so I can paste this prompt in my AI agent? Just how we like it, right? So we're going to paste that in there. It's going to do its thing. And we're going to, again, go ahead and see what we got on the output, right? All right, beautiful. We just got that prompt recrafted. We vibe coded ourselves into a new identity. Now let's go place that in there. Boom. Let me know if you like a version specifically. Boom. We'll stitch that up. I think we are good to go. We are good to go. Now, let me save that and then run it again. Let's run it, see if the output is correct this time, and go from there. I was doing his thing, doing the research, so we can sip on our drink, coffee, while we get ideas. It's nice in the morning. Imagine you had a view right now of a beach. Would you want to hunch down and do some product research, or would you like your AI agent to give you ideas while you sip on your morning coffee? Now that's the beauty of AI agents. You can multiple your output and go from there. All right, so Let's pop that in there. Let's go check it out. All right, we can see the chat gave us the output we're looking for. All right, let's see what it actually gave us, right? Instead of running around looking for docs, let's run it through the chat. So it gave us some interesting links with top selling items. Let's open that out. See what that looks like. So it took us to TikTok, discover top selling items. Okay, we didn't even know that link existed. DIY products. So it's basically a search on TikTok for top selling items. That's cool. We could probably analyze that. Real-time insights. 15 products, viral trends, lit e-commerce. What is this about? Beauty products, household products. Okay. Skincare. Survey. Interesting. Analyzify. That's another link it gave us. Bestseller TikTok shop. Skincare. Perfume. Seem to be doing hot. Shampoo, conditioner doing hot. Face mask, sunscreens. Okay, so it's giving us a broad, not a specific product, right? Ideally, I'm looking for a specific product. So if you want to like get deep down into it, we're gonna have to tell it, give us the product, right? So for the sake of that, I'm just gonna dig a little deeper. Observation, training message. Okay. Top picks. 50 best-selling products after ship. Let's see if that gave us the top August 2024. Some lip kits. So we have a pretty interesting database of actual products. Now the next step of this agent, what we could probably do is collect our database, in that Google Sheet or the Google document, and then potentially create another node that refines the data, puts it on a sheet for us. So maybe instead of the job of a VA that before used to actually go around and put products on a sheet, Google Sheet, we could have that in place. So if you're interested in something like this, this is probably the first step of the game, right? But it's one of the most important steps, right? Collecting data and refining that data and potentially leading on from something like this, from what I'm seeing right now. Right now, we're aggregating data. We're collecting all this data, right? Keeping up to date with the market, daily, refresh, automated. And then what we want is to pretty much put it in a sheet down the line, right? That's probably the next step of the workflow. And then visualize that maybe by actually seeing some real life potential possibilities of which products might actually be a good choice to go with the market, right? So that there you have it, folks. This is the power of having an AI agent, finding gold mine products for you on Brave, end to end, from finding a product to pushing it to the market. This is how you could systemize your process. So if you're in the e-commerce space, or if you're just someone in the space of using AI agents, check out the description below. We have some resources for you. You can utilize, test these tools out. What we decided to create this video was around trends.co, a very highly useful website that used to be in the space, but it got acquired by HubSpot. Now you have a potential solution for free. You don't have to pay hundreds of dollars a month to access data, right? So you can take this whichever direction you want. E-commerce, content, things of that nature. Personally, what I'm using it for, which I already utilized this previous to shooting it, was finding ideas for content in the AI space, right? So that's a good use case. And if you are a business owner, small-time business owner, and you're thinking, how can I use this? I'm a small mom and pop shop or someone like that. If you are wanting to use something like this, obviously, ideally, you probably focus on getting traffic to your website, right? So things like SEO, article generation, things of that nature, or just things that come into the market and you want to be up to date with it, maybe respond quicker, right? So there you have it. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you on the next one.